Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. Today I am going to do a set of coasters. And what I want to do is I want to do squishes. So I have my three colors here. They are all Master's Touch. Let me pull them out and show you. I got a 36 pack of little tubes of Master's Touch, and that's what I'm using right now. So it is 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and water to consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my consistency. It's still a bit thick, so I'm just going to put a few drops in there and stir it in generously, like really stir it in. Make sure it's all incorporated. If you do it a little bit at a time, it's much easier to get it all incorporated quicker. So this one's not even dripping, so I'm going to add a little more water to it as well. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my consistency is pretty dead on. Let me check the blue. He's pretty okay. I'm just going to add a drop of water to it, like literally just a drop. Just because. Alright, now I'm going to add, now that I've got that done, I'm going to take my dimethicone and I'm going to add a drop to each one. These are little 1 ounce cups. They're really cool. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like. I'm going to move these because I'm not really going to use them. But this is the little cup that I use. You can see it's teeny tiny. It's 1 ounce cups. You can tell how many ounces they are right there. Let's see if I can get that to focus in. Right there it says 1 ounce on the bottom of it. I found these at a, they're the condiment cups from a Wendy's. So what I did was I went to the manager and I asked him, I said, excuse me, where do you buy your cups? Who is your distributor? And he says to me, let me just give you a couple packs. I'm not quite sure. So he gave me a couple packs. So I thought that was really, really nice. So I'm using that for pours. But I did happen across on Amazon a link for 1 ounce cups with lids. So hopefully I will get those soon. I also found 2 ounce cups and 5 ounce cups, and they all have lids. So that's perfect because if I mix too much, I can always save the paint. So what I'm going to do is, like I was talking about in the other videos, I want to attempt squishies with my tiles. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these sticks out of my way, and then I'm going to pour onto this canvas tile. These are little 16-cent tiles that I get from Home Depot. So I'm just kind of pouring puddles. And I think you guys know my favorite one to do is the squish and swipe. So, move this paint around and get it as close to the edges as possible. So when I do my little squish, it will, I think I'm going to add a little more blue to this. It'll cover the whole thing. Getting the paint. Alright, here goes nothing. Move the paint around, make sure it's covering, and swipe it off. I think I'm going to go that way. And let's see how this sells. So I'm not really digging this one. But this one here is very pretty. So I'm going to move this one so I can doctor it later. I'm going to put this one up, and I'm going to see now let's doctor it. I just swiped with my left hand, you guys. Now, I really like this part. I think this one's really pretty. So let's move that out of the way. I actually have some cups set up in the back of my little area here. Now I'm going to pick this guy up. Now let's see what we can do with this. So, I'm just swipe my stick off a little bit. Let's put some of that purple here. And we'll swipe this stick off a bit. And we'll put some of the pink here. We have plenty of that blue. You know what? I'm going to do pink underneath that purple. And I think I'll do purple underneath that pink. See what happens. Now I like this one too. It is so tastic. Okay, now let's put this one away and we will work on our next ones. Oh, there's a white spot right there. Covering the sides. I need to do that to the other one too. All right. So I'm going to try and keep these in order so I could show you number 1, number 2, number 3, you know what I mean. Okay. Now, let's do purple, and I'm going to do like this. And then we'll do pink a little bit back here. And then on the rest, we'll do the blue. So right in here, right in here, and along the outside layer. And now we'll move it around. And now we'll squish it and swipe it. Okay. Okay. Torch this one. Let's see how that looks. I really like this one. I think this one's going to be my favorite. Okay. That one is done. So that was number 3. And number 4. This one needs some work. I don't like it at all. At all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, because I have extra paint, I'm going to go ahead and swipe it again with my little palette knife and see what happens. Okay. That, to me, is much better. Okay. I need to go back and double check the sides on the first one. Okay. Let's pull the first one over and we will do that. We will double check those sides. I almost want to redo this one as well. The other ones are so dynamic and this one is not. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. It's the last bit of my blue. I wish I had a little bit more of that pink in there. So I'm going to give it to it. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. I like this a lot better. Now I'm just making sure that everything is covered. All the sides. There's a spot in there that's not covered. Okay. So, let's show you guys the whole set. I love doing coasters. I think it's really, really fun. And you get to do like different colors and all that good stuff that you normally wouldn't use on like a really huge pour, unless it was like a commission or something. So I absolutely love coaster sets. They're so fun. You could do it and market it to different types of people. And they're all different. So, without further ado, let me bring you down and show you them all in order. So this was the first one that I did that I just redid because it just wasn't gelling with me. But I absolutely do love the way this one came out. I love swipes for coasters. I think it's just beautiful. I love how dynamic the cells come out. It's beautiful. Let's go on to the second one. This is the second one. This is the one that I wasn't too fond about. It was all blue and just this part had cells in it. So I added the pink and the purple here and the pink and the purple there. And that gave me different types of cells. This one kind of reminds me of a pink, purple, and blue cheetah. Cool, huh? And this one. This one I absolutely love. This one was the only swipe that I actually kept. The squish and swipe that I actually kept. I like the wispiness of it. I love the cells. I love all of these vein type colors. This one was my favorite swipe and squish and swipe. And without further ado, this one. I really like this one because it has a lot of pink in it. And the dynamic of that purple, I really like it. So I think this is just a really beautiful set. Let's see if I can't get you up here to see them all together. Anyway, so there you have a 4-piece tile coaster set. What I'll end up doing is when these dry, I will put all-purpose flour on top of them and let them sit for a couple of hours or overnight. Then I'll wash that off with Dawn dishwashing liquid very gently, because if you try to scrub these, the paint will lift off of these tiles. So very gently wash them with Dawn dishwashing liquid. Then there's two things that I use to seal them. If I'm going to seal them as a fine art piece, I use my Krylon Conservation Spray 1371 Gloss. I buy this from Hobby Lobby. It runs about $12 a can, but if you use your 40% off coupon, which you can always find online, it comes out to be about $10 or less. I'm not quite, math. Anyway, that's where I buy that. And then at Walmart, they have this acrylic enamel gloss spray. And it's actually it's in the car department, and it is actually for coating your engine. The reason why I do this first, and then I do this. The reason why I do that is this is heat proof up to 200 degrees. So if you give this to someone and they sit their hot coffee on these tiles, it will not ruin the design because it is sealed with this spray. Thank you to Brenda G for showing me that. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please give me a like and hit subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications when I put up new videos. I hope that you guys were inspired today, and I really hope y'all have a great day. Bye-bye, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up for a like, and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.